Since its introduction in 1996 to the PlayStation console, the marsupial with a twisted mind known as Crash Bandicoot has helped the platformer genre reach a wide audience, and may have been the first platformer you ever touched. Which is okay, trust me. I would beat the first instance of the series over and over again as a teenager, with what I like to call selective attention. The fuzzy, shirtless protagonist was the reason that Naughty Dog is on the map today, and would allow the company to produce more successful titles like the Uncharted series. But it's safe to say that Crash is the face of the franchise, and has even taken his act from the PlayStation to the Game Boy Advance with Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure, developed by Vicarious Visions and published by Universal Interactive Studios. The evil Neo-Cortex is up to no good again, and may have been watching too many Rick Moranis movies before hatching his new plan, to shrink the Earth to the size of a grapefruit. In order to remedy this unfortunate situation, Crash must do what he does best, collect several power crystals that will energize a machine belonging to Aku Aku, the guardian spirit of Crash's homeland, the Wumpa Islands, and distant cousin to another advice-giving floating head, Frylock. Prevalent in previous versions of the Crash series are side-scrolling levels. Huge Adventures levels are almost exclusively this type, filled with crates of Wumpa fruit, extra lives, Aku masks, TNT, and Nitro. There are all kinds of enemies that are as cute as they are dangerous, and the overall color and cartoony 3D flair that is typical of Crash's style is presented as well in GBA fashion as it is on the PlayStation. Along with his jump and spin abilities, he can attempt a high jump, a slide tackle, and can collect more abilities as he clears each warp stage. Obtaining the crystals scattered around each stage can prove to be a challenge. Along with the oblong purple artifacts, your level of achievement will increase if you collect gems, which will often lead you to secret areas. If you think collecting the gems is hard, just wait until you attempt to collect a relic. In order to obtain one of the Ankh-shaped collectibles, you must complete a time trial and beat the posted time on the level. It was failure after failure for myself when I attempted to clear the first unforgiving time trial. The responsiveness of the jump command was something I needed to get used to in order to jump from an icy platform. One of my favorite parts of the first Crash was the chase levels, where you would usually try to outrun a runaway boulder Indiana Jones style. This is recreated in Huge Adventure through a level where a bloodthirsty Yeti tries to track Crash down as he is perched upon a rather small but quick polar bear. Crash must avoid the explosives, crawling penguins, and electric gates along the way in order to keep from slowing down. Crash Bandicoot: The Huge Adventure retains the same pulse-pounding fun factor that is trademark of the series, and continues to serve as a fun challenge as a GBA spin-off with cartoony friends and foes, a plethora of collectible items, and a platforming challenge that may provide for some sore hands, but a satisfied customer.